Alola, welcome back after all this time. The Bullshit Club. It's a bullshit hour. I am your host, Sand Distress 83. My co-host, are you? You introduce yourself, my friend.
It is I, the wonderful Mango.
Yes, and we apologize ahead of time now that we haven't uploaded videos for the show in a while. Hello, viewer, unless it's just you.
Oh.
Then hello! Well, glad you're here. So, Pokemon Masters, it's been out for what, like 2 or 3 years now?
I think so.
And think about it, from day one to when it was first released to where it's at now, we have so many amazing sync pairs, like even Ash is in here.
Which that's not really surprising. You figured with how popular Masters was getting, they were gonna have to put someone like Ash in there eventually.
You know what's dumb though? This was right when they were closing into the time of when they announced that Ash would have been finally retired after 25 years.
Which, like, I kind of understand, but I also don't.
It's stupid.
They've never shied away from just like they could have ended Ash's journey like so many different times, and they decide to do it now.
But yeah, off that topic, let's get back. Paseo, it's a wonderful place,
Artificial as it may be.
It is actually. I'll be honest. I've seen like the scenery in the game when I play it. It's actually very lovely to look at. You know what I mean? Like the beach, the towns, the wilderness, the forests. That's everything.
All made by an asshole.
Who turns out to be nice in the end.
He was still an asshole.
Yeah, but can you blame him? He was misunderstood. He wasn't raised right.
Okay.
Now, what do you think about the idea of partnering up with one of your Pokemon instead of having like a whole team of 6?
Well, seeing as you have to put together a team instead of it just being by yourself, I kind of like it.
So what, the idea where you can only partner with one of your Pokemon?
Yeah, I kind of like the idea. It's unique. It's different.
I mean, then again, certain trainers in the game that are in the game as sync pairs have more than one Pokemon that they've partnered up with.
Yeah, but they can only use one at a time. They can't use more than one.
Yeah, whereas the player has like almost the entire Kanto Dex's worth of Pokemon.
Yeah, but even with that, they still can't use all of them at once. They have to pick.
Also, do you know what I find really funny? Well, think about it. Red's got what? A Mega Evolution, Mega Charizard X, and now a G-Max Pikachu and a G-Max Snorlax with him on Paseo, right? Whereas the player can get shiny Pokemon along with a Solgaleo with its Z move as its sync move, along with Cobalion, Regirock, and Mesprit.
Oh yeah, I did end up getting. I think I got a shiny in Masters.
Which one was it?
I think I remember now. It was a Kabuto.
I have that. I've got like a few of those, along with Lapras.
It was nice. It was really nice.
I actually have a shiny Dragonite there.
I honestly, legitimately loved using it.
Yeah, but you know what I feel like we should do, like for Signa suits, or at least the developers should, because I have had like some pretty decent ideas for like Signa suits for certain sync pairs if they ever decide to give them these people one, and like what Pokemon they would get. So here's my first example of one of my ideas. Do you remember the island Kahunas? Hala, Olivia, Hapu, and Nanu.
Yeah, Nanu doesn't want to be one though.
What if in exchange for as a present for getting a Signa suit for all 4 of them, they each partnered up with their island's guardian?
That's not a bad
idea. And gets missed. So they technically, they all have to have their signature move, Nature's Madness. But they also have to have a based off of their typing. So like Tapu Koko would have like Guard.
I think the Tapu Koko would actually have Volt Beak.
Why?
because its head is a bird. Like, the head that it makes up is a bird.
But hear me out. They should have like 3 moves technically, or at least 2. Like one which is their signature move, and one that's based off that's not and one that goes well with their other typing. That since fairy type's already been covered, and I feel like at the start of every battle that you use them in, they should be able to kick in an effect that changes the field. Like, you know how they did that in like when they were first announced. You know, like how Tapu Koko changed the field to power up like electric type moves. Then there was like Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, and Tapu Bulu did the same things. They should do that.
So if they weren't going by, the island that they represent, which island guardian would they get?
How about this? We should do this by personality.
That's what I was thinking too. And
I already know the perfect one for Hala.
I feel Nanu should get Bulu.
No, honestly, I feel like Hala should get Bulu if they weren't going to use their respective guardian.
Why would Hala get Bulu?
What does Hala use?
He uses a crawler, which
what's his typing?
He uses fighting types.
It makes C, and Tapu Bulu is known to really love battling a lot. Like as much as a fighting type.
Yeah, but Hala doesn't really battle outside of the battles he has with you and other challengers.
But yeah, basically that's my first idea. One of my ideas. I'll never, give them their island's respective guardian if they ever decide to give them Signa suits. Another idea I had for Signa suit sync pairs was okay. Do you remember the OG Elite Four?
Oh, that would be
Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance.
Yeah, considering I've played the remake.
Do you see where I'm going at?
I guess.
No, you don't get what I'm saying, do you? Think real hard. What is a Pokemon that they each have on their team that that never existed back in the old days?
Oh, that's right. They each have a Pokemon that has an Alolan variant.
So like Signa Suit Lorelei could get like a Alolan Sandslash. Signa Suit Bruno would get like sadly an Alolan Golem because there's no Alolan variants for fighting types, sadly. Then Agatha, if Signa Suit Agatha could also have an Alolan Marowak. And to end it all off, you would give Signa Suit Lance a Alolan Exeggutor. Whatever.
Yeah.
Man, who else was there? Oh my god. Enough about. Do you have any sync pair ideas?
Well, I mean, if they were to add any of the Paldea characters, I have some ideas.
Like for Signa Suits or just in general?
For just in general.
Okay.
Like Larry, for instance, they could give him a Staraptor.
Ooh.
Since that's his signature.
Because it's both his gym type and his elite type.
His elite type's flying.
Yeah. And guess what typing's Staraptor is?
Yeah, I got it. I'm surprised he didn't keep the Staraptor, but I guess he was forced to make a completely different team.
Wait, he doesn't use that in the Elite Four?
It's not his ace, and I don't think he uses it.
Interesting.
He was forced to create an entirely new team when he probably didn't want to.
Makes sense. I mean, you get too attached with your Pokemon. Ooh, imagine they add AI, Sada, and the professors.
Holy shit! One spoiler. The game finale. But
yeah.
They could have both Koraidon and Miraidon respectively.
Yeah. Now, what do you think the sync pair, the main characters would get? Because we know that I already know what I already know what they would give Arvin, his little dog friend.
Yes, of course they would give him MastersEX.
That thing's cute.
That thing is the most adorable. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't see why not.
Now here's a real question: what would they give the Team Star bosses along with the big boss?
What would they give the Team Star bosses?
Yeah, because they all have random Pokemon, and then to end it all off, they fight you with all they have left is their Starmobile, which is just a I guess you could technically call the Starmobile a Reverum on Poke drugs.
Out of the 4 actual bosses, I think only one of them should have a Reverum.
Yeah. Now here's the real tough question. The big boss has evolutions, right?
And I would have Penny with a Sylveon.
I don't really know. Wait, does she have a Jolteon or a Vaporeon or a Leafeon?
I remember the other. Oh, she has a Sylveon.
Ugh, I just can't see her with a Sylveon.
But she literally has one.
Yeah.
It's literally on her team.
You know what enough about sync pairs. Now we should talk about another thing. The character interactions?
Oh, yeah.
Because you know this because I showed you my videos, remember? Don't worry, guys, by the way, those will be coming back very soon. And I actually, what the funny thing is, for that topic, I actually left a little request in the reviewing section for the game, and as part of a survey. Which one of who I guess? Take a wild guess. Who do you think I asked them to make interactions for?
Red?
No, he already interacts with some of the characters. Like Ethan and Leon. That's right, Ash.
Oh.
But I have some characters I want him to be able to interact with.
Well.
Oh, let's see. Every character that he's traveled with in his adventures that are in the game, plus Red.
Okay, I kind of understand Red. I understand everyone else, but Red?
Think about it. Ash and Red are technically the same person, aren't they?
No. If anything, the only similarity you could give those two
is that technically 2, the hat and the hair, or I guess technically 3 if you count the Pikachus.
Because and Red only has a Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow.
He has a Pikachu just in general.
Yeah, but that's the actual game where you get Pikachu.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, think about it. Their Pikachus can both Gigantamax.
Which, yeah, but technically, if you're counting things, a lot of people that do, Ash through Galar crap don't Gigantamax the Pikachu.
No, I have another idea for Ash. It's more sync pairs of him, but with his best Pokemon from each region that he's been to.
Oh, what would he have if he had a Cygnus suit?
Oh my god. Probably Greninja.
Ash Greninja.
Oh wait, there's a problem with that though.
Ash Greninja isn't really a thing anymore.
No, it's not that.
Woo!
No, that's not the problem. I mean, he's not coming back, but that's not the problem. Ash Greninja was also Ash's strongest Kalos Pokemon. And we can't use Pikachu because that's already been used. But I can already tell you who I think. I know a couple of the ones that from some of Ash's other adventures. I know that from his adventures in Unova, he would have to use his Crocodile. From Hoenn, he would definitely needs to use his Sceptile. Because think about it, his Sceptile, it brought down a Darkrai and the Reggie Trio.
Did he go to Kalos?
Yeah, he went to every region except for Paldea.
And what did he get a starter?
Let me think. He got all the ones from Kanto and Johto and all we got was a like a Trico.
Freaking dog, Greninja.
What? Yeah.
I was like spacing out. I was like, we were literally just talking about Ash Greninja, and I was like, oh, did Ash get any Pokemon from the Kalos region?
No. I mean, technically, he didn't get a single Galar starter though.
Yeah, but Go had one.
Prick.
Speaking of that, I just caught a Froakie. Well, I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So I'm continuing my Nuzlocke while we're doing this.
Yeah, but I was thinking Wanna instead of Greninja for a Kalos version of Ash, they could like give him like a Talonflame. Because technically, think about it. Froakie chose to go with Ash in that series, but a Fletchling was technically the first Pokemon that Ash actually, had to catch in the wild. When you think about it.
So I guess if you're going that way, it makes sense.
But if Ash got a Sync Pursuit, we would have to definitely go with Greninja. That would mean that there'd be 3 Greninja Sync pairs in the game then, because there's 2 others already.
What are the other
2? Caleb and Serena, who are now classified as champions, because there's a thing called the Neo Champion. And guess what? Serena gets regular Greninja, and Caleb gets the shiny one. And basically, their sync move can also be the type of their sync move can also change depending on which move they used. Now, let's go on another topic for this. I knew ideas for like things that are like mechanics or gimmicks that they can, or like features that they should put into the game, because like they're already going to do something with the Pokemon, the Trainer Lodge and the Pokemon Center. But we need more new things that we never thought would happen. And I have a few ideas.
How has the Trainer Lodge been going, by the way?
Been good. We're about to get another trainer sync pair put into it. It's going to be Morty.
Morty.
Yeah. But yeah, here's an idea. What if, so think about it. How when you get more Pokemon for the player through those eggs?
Yeah.
What if, hear me out, once a day, you could go to any region of your choice and just catch a Pokemon from there?
In Masters?
Yeah, you just get to travel to a region away from Paseo for like a while. Or maybe like this. You get 10 minutes a day to go to one each day you can go to one per day, and you get like 10 minutes to go around catching Pokemon. And if you're
only once a day too.
Yeah, so like you can catch as many as you want, you run into. And if you're lucky, you could find shinies or even legendaries or mythicals.
I still haven't found a shiny in this stupid game.
Yeah, but what do you think of that idea? Going out in the world just to catch a Pokemon instead of having to hatch them.
I find it interesting, but I don't think it would be something that in-universe would ever happen, because Lear seems way too prideful to want people to go out of his region.
I mean, to be fair, he kind of kidnapped everyone.
True.
So who's the real villain?
Doesn't he get Hoopa? Isn't that like the Sync Pair?
I think he's always had Hoopa, but he never used it.
I mean, the guy hated Sync Pairs for the longest time because he couldn't get one.
I thought of another idea for a feature.
Ooh.
Battling other players.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't even target them in when you're battling NPCs.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I want to battle my friends.
It needs PvP.
Come on, devs. I know you don't watch our show. It's a bunch of shit and not worth your time. But please do at least that. If you're not going to do any of our other ideas, at the very least, please add PvP.
Not every developer is a dick,
I know, but still.
Now, if it's an indie developer, then they're nice almost all the time.
Yeah, but let me think. Oh, I just thought of something awesome. Okay, you remember the legendary stadium?
No.
You know, the way you got like Mewtwo and Giovanni?
I never never got him.
Oh. Wait. No, never
I
mind. I got something even better.
Thing is, I did participate in his event though, back when it was around.
Here's the deal. So better. You know, like how what if you could trade sync? What if you could trade in there?
Trade sync pair, like you could trade with other players. That does not sound good for Masters at the very least. Now, the thought of doing it in the Coliseum sounds badass, but everything else just doesn't sound all too good.
Because no, here's another thing. You know, like Pokemon Masters Day is like the 25th of every month.
The 25th of every month?
Of every year, it's Pokemon Masters Day. So basically, for only like 25 gems, you can scout like 11 sync pairs, but for like 100 paid ones, you can do that again with the other option, but there's always but then there's also a guaranteed 5-star.
Did they add anyone interesting since Ash?
There's Colress, there's Hugo. What else is there? There's Shauna.
I feel like I should know. Wait a minute. Shauna's from Kalos.
Yeah. Tierno and Trevor are there, but they haven't been added. There's also that girl with that Esper, but she's also not in the game yet. But Malva showed up, and Diantha has a Signa suit with a shiny Diancie.
Oh, great. Now the NPCs have shinies.
This has been a thing for a while now. Sonia has a shiny Zarina. Morty got a Signa suit and a shiny Ho-Oh.
A shiny Ho-Oh?
Yup.
Hey.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there's someone else I forgot, but wait.
I think I'm just salty at the fact that I haven't caught a shiny in Paldea yet.
My God. Now let's debate. Who do you think the first character from Paldea will be?
Nimona.
I can't see her. Maybe. I feel like I don't know if it's gonna be. I can't give away a name, but I feel like it has to at the very least be a gym leader.
Well, if we're talking about gym leaders, then I'm thinking Brassius.
I don't know.
That would make sense too, but I guess she would use Mischievous, I guess? No, wait a minute, I have a freaking dingus. She'd use Belly Bolt.
No, that would make sense, because then that would be their way of introducing the terrestrialized feature.
Yeah, but I feel like it would make even more sense to have her just use Belly Bolt.
But how about this? For their main feature, the main version of them, they all use their signature Pokemon from that region. But if they all are given Sigma suits, then they could all partner with the Pokemon that they terrestrialize with.
I got me a Brocketeer.
Okay.
I'm having way too much fun just dealing with a stupid frog.
Oh yeah, there's also gonna be a new version for 2 other already existing sync pairs coming in soon. Apparently, it's something for Palantines.
What? What? Palantines is like Valentine's.
Yeah, so apparently Mallow will be getting a Appleton. And I believe earlier when I was looking at this, I think from what I recalled looking at, I think Elisa's going to be getting like a Togetic.
Did you say Appleton?
For Mallow, yeah. I don't know if I can't guarantee if they're going to let it Gigantamax.
Appleton is very funny considering what it is.
Yeah.
Because you know the whole thing with giving an applet to someone.
Yeah, it's like you love them or something.
That's exactly what it means. It's a way to confess your feelings in Galar.
Yeah, you just give them a living worm, basically.
And it's like apparently the most romantic thing in the world. So the fact that Mallow has an Appleton for that, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Gave her an applin. Someone from Galar gave her an applin, and she evolved it.
Wait, aren't there any aren't there any cooks base trainers in Galar?
There are cooks in Galar, and I think only one of them has an applin.
Wait, no, but is there like a specific trainer that specializes in the art of cooking?
I don't know what you mean by that because there are chefs.
No, it's like, is there a specific like gym leader or I don't know, like
Oh, there isn't.
No, so there's no one there that's really specialized, not an important character.
There's no gym leader that is also a chef. There's a gym leader that's a model.
A model. Oh yeah, Gordy. Wait, what?
Nessa's a model.
I thought she was a fisher.
She's a model. Like, she's in magazines in the Galar region.
Yeah, I feel bad for Nessa.
I mean,
do you really want to know that reason? Something else, but it's not appropriate for even though we're an adult channel, it's still not appropriate here.
Yeah, I think that might be a bit. But regardless.
I mean, then again, we already we already did something with that with the title.
But she's the only person in the Galar region that has a secondary job outside of being a gym leader. In friggin' Paldea, you see that left and right.
Yeah.
There's that double as like rappers and bakers and like.
Here, I can't say why I feel bad for Nessa, but I can at the very least show you because no one else can see or hear it.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Sorry, guys. This is for your own good. You're not going to be able to see this. Trust me, you'll thank me for not showing you.
It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Trust me.
Yeah. 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 You sure you want to know why I feel bad? Sorry for Nessa.
I am very sure. Show me.
Remember, once I show you this, there's no going back. Wait. Oh no. Here, once you've seen it, make sure you just delete it. This immediately. Yep, you see why I feel bad for her? There's a lot of that on here.
Meh.
What do you mean, meh?
It's a meh.
So you're not even shocked at this point that there's a lot of this on here?
I'm not shocked at that type of artwork being anywhere.
True. You dirty people out there. How dare you object, Nessa?
But it's not even dirty.
What? But yeah, now you see why I feel bad for her because there's a lot of art like that on here. I feel bad for any of the model class trainers out here.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, there's also fashion designers in Paldea.
Oh god, but who do you think gave her would give him Mallow that applin?
I don't know who gave her the applin, but it had to be someone that likes her. Had to be.
I mean, there's no cook. No important trainers in the game in Gal that specialize in cooking. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Another thing. What else do we want? Should we get? You know what I love about there is one thing I find weirdly cool, but also annoying about the concept of the battle features in Passio. So you know, like how you have to team up with other sync pairs.
You don't like that?
No. I mean, I get it's like a team-based game or strategy and all that. You get to work with other players and all, but still, it's just dumb.
I mean, personally, I love that part of the game.
I mean, I get you can make your own dream teams and all that. That's a cool
It's not
thing.
even that. You can have special interactions depending on the people in your party.
Yeah, like I know Red. It doesn't matter even if you partner Red up with Leon or Ethan. The only thing you're gonna get from Red is his usual grunts.
And the game basically gave everyone a canon voice.
Makes sense. I mean, there's also the English one, American voice, and then there's Japanese.
The thing is, like, a lot of people's headcanon voices for characters are wrong for others.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I did not think, I don't think the voice fits.
Yeah. This is what we've been waiting for.
I just think why?
Also knew they could do for Masters Day. Remember the one thing, the option to spend 100 paid gems to scout 11 sync pairs plus get a guaranteed 5-star?
Yeah.
What if for that version of that offer, you could also choose any of the 5-star sync pairs that you haven't gotten that have been added to the game, but you can only pick one.
Hey, do you remember when you were trying to get a very specific sync pair?
Which one? I don't remember.
For who it was, but I know it was an event one.
Was it a girl?
I don't remember who it was. But
What?
I ended up getting it with like my friend.
Wait, wasn't this in Halloween or New Year's?
Wait,
I think I remember. I think it was Halloween. Wait.
It was in Halloween.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think you're talking about Caitlin.
Morty, actually.
No, I was going for Caitlin.
I remember I told you that I got the Halloween specific Morty, and you were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, were you lying to me?
I wasn't lying. I actually got the Halloween Morty. I was friggin' excited. And I didn't even know who Morty was.
Fuck you. Oh my god.
Because, I had gotten a holiday exclusive version of a character, which I didn't even know was holiday exclusive until I looked at the Halloween event.
Yeah, I got actually. You know what the funny thing is? I got the holiday Jasmine who has a Mega Ampharos. But you know what the dumb thing is? It only has one attack, Thundershock.
That is not able to hit anything.
So I think that means she's a support sync pair.
Thundershock is a non-attacking move.
I failed to get Whitney with her Sawsbuck though. But for Halloween last year they gave Iris a Naganadel and then Alistair got I think it was a large size, a maximum sized pumpkin or Gorgeist.
That's cool.
And I love what they did with his mask.
They did something new with Alistair's mask?
Yeah, they changed it to look like a pumpkin.
What?
Yep.
I didn't think Alistair would ever have his mask changed for an update.
What if they just made a sync pair of him without his mask?
They technically would have to make an entirely new model.
What do you mean?
If you look at the model for Alistair, he does not have a face.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the Alistair model doesn't have a face underneath the mask. There just is no face.
Does he not have a face at all?
That's correct.
Oh wait, no, that might be a lie. Because remember, his special league card shows his face.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you didn't get the special league card from Alistair?
I have Sword.
Oh yeah, well I didn't tell you, but you didn't know. That's right. You don't have Shield. So yeah, if you own Shield, and you got the special league card from Alistair, yeah, you can see his face.
Is it like is it half shown?
Oh, it's fully shown.
What? Oh, come on.
You know what the funny thing is? In the back of the card, it mentions something that no one knows who took the photo.
What if it was Alistair himself?
No. There's speculation to think that it was a ghost. That it was ghost types that did it.
Like some Pokemon themselves. Rotom.
No, I mean
Rotom
that
ghost
would make.
type.
I mean, it would make sense. You know, we have a Rotom Dex. But
Rotom.
yeah, do you know who I really want? You know what they should do for certain characters in Pokemon Masters?
What?
Give them their cartoon, the version of them that we saw in like the show,
What do you mean?
like the style, you know?
I guess.
Or I don't know, like give them like use the voice actors from the American version of the anime. Because like you know how Ash is, like Ash's voice actress, or was featured was yeah, I don't know what to say. You can hear the voice actress, the actual one in Masters for Ash.
Is it the? Did they at least give Ash his usual voice actress?
That's I just said they did.
Yay! I wasn't fully.
Yeah, you know what they should have also done? If they didn't add Ash in the game with his other outfits from his adventures, at least have him partnered up with the other 5 Pokemon that he had in Journeys.
You know, if they were to give someone a Mousehold, who would they give it to?
Oh my God, I don't know. That's a good question because what type is Mousehold?
Straight normal. It has no other typing. So
wait, I think I might know the perfect person.
The perfect person?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Whitney.
So get rid of her Miltank and replace it with a group of mice.
Well, who do you think? What?
Because their signature attack is called Population Bomb, and it's like a really good move.
Is it just a bomb made of rats?
It attacks up to 10 times.
So wait, what is it? Is it made of rats?
No, it's not made.
Wait, what type is Mousehold?
Mousehold, as well as Tandemaus, its pre-evolution, are both normal types.
Okay, we should think that then we should give it to at least a normal type based gym leader or usual.
Like 2 people, Norman and Larry.
I can't see either one of them using that.
I can't see Norman using anything outside of his home region.
I mean, oh God.
Just because he seems way too stickler for rules.
I mean, then again, they gave Rosa a shaman.
They gave who a shaman?
Rosa. That was actually when we got our first mystery sync pair.
Interesting.
But no, I feel like a better. Wait a minute. Ooh. I saw something. Do any of the gym leaders have a family? Like kids?
Do any of them have a family?
Like have kids or something?
Oh, kids? Not that I know of.
Wait, I saw something. You know how Melanie and Gordy are related?
Oh, that's right.
What if they just gave Melanie a Tandemaus?
Or a Mousehold, because Mousehold is the actual family.
Or maybe Lisa and Tate.
Who are twins.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really work as well.
Good point. Okay, what else do we need?
Yeah, I do love the whole story between Tate and Liza for Masters. Because that's the only point in their lives that they've been separated.
Oh yeah, that was when Guzman was added to the game.
Tate and Liza are normally, a group. They are literally the first tag team gym leaders.
Oh yeah.
Well, turns out they've never been separated until they entered the Paseo region and had to make separate teams.
Can we just call it that, the Paseo region? I don't really agree with the idea of calling it just an island. I feel like Paseo has more than earned the right at this point of being its own region.
I think we can keep calling it just Paseo.
I'm just going to call it Paseo region.
I mean, even if you call the others a region, you still say, oh, Kalos. You don't say, yeah, I like Kalos region.
Like, I love the Kalos region.
No, not even the thought. Just, I like Kalos region. It sounds stupid.
It sounds like a Star Fighter thing. But no, God. Ooh. I just thought of something. Ooh. You know who we really need by now as a sync pair?
Who's doing it?
Paulo. And two people. Paulo and Tina. Tina's new to the Paseo. And she's actually friends with the rival of the main player.
Okay. So remember when the player first meets Barry?
Yeah.
He just attacks you thinking you're part of Team Break.
Yeah. Is it bad I wanted to punch him?
Is it bad I want to join Team Break?
Knowing you, not really.
I mean, I want to join Team Star too, so.
Oh my god. I hope they never add that team to the villain arc.
You know that if they add the bosses or even Penny, they are going to do that.
But no, that'd be a lot of work when you think about it. Because think about it. There's 4 bosses, and then there's the big boss.
And technically, if you wanted to be really specific, you could give Penny 2 forms.
What do you mean?
You could have Penny as in her regular self, and then you could have Cassiopeia as a separate character. Just a floating phone.
Ha! So what? So you can just team up with a phone?
You could just team up with a phone. And you could have Penny team up with herself.
What do you think they would say to each other if they had interaction?
Okay, I feel like they would have a win interaction of how did this even happen?
They'd be imagine they were just too shocked to even speak.
Well, I mean, Penny is already shy, so imagine her meeting a more confident version of herself.
I don't know how I'd feel.
I mean, I would love what do you think okay, let's talk summoning dialogue. What do you think each character would have as there's when you first pull them?
What did they say?
Yeah, if you manage to pull them in the rotation.
Let me think.
I have a decent idea for some of them.
I can do one for Larry. Hi, I'm Larry. I'm known to everyone as the everyday man.
It seems a bit too boring. I think it would be more hi, I'm Larry. I'm a janitor and Elite 4 member. I guess that's all.
Oh my god.
He wouldn't really know what to say, per se.
Oh my god. I can probably think of this is the best I got from the Mona, what she would say. She'd be really hyper, hi, I'm the Mona. I'm a champion class trainer. I really love battles. Say, we should do one right now.
Actually, I don't hate that. Her mentioning that she's a champion ranked trainer, she could be something along the lines of, "Hey, I'm Nimona, one of the two, I'd say one of 2 champion ranked trainers of Paldea. I really love Pokemon battles. Speaking of, you want to battle right now?" Like, I just feel like that would make sense for Nimona.
Oh my god.
Because Nimona is battle hungry.
She's lustful for battle.
That just doesn't sound right.
Whatever.
He's lustful for battle? What?
She's lusting. She lusts for battle.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god. What? Wait.
That's too good.
Wait. I have a good one for Ayano. Hi, I'm Ayano. Wait, what is she known as?
Well, I think she's the electrifying streamer.
Hi, I'm Ayano. I'm the electrifying streamer. Your eyes are called my electro web.
Yeah, you're close, but I think it would be more like, your eyes are mine, caught in my electro web.
I don't.
Give me a second, I need to, like, loosen up my tongue. I think she would be more like, your eyes are mine, caught in my my stupid ass tongue. She would basically say her freaking thing of whole, okay, let me try this one more time, god damn it.
Do it. Do your best.
Your eyes are mine, caught in my electro web. Welcome to the Isono Zone. That's it. All it is. That's how she explains herself.
What do you think they would do for that little girl that's in the Elite Four? Wait, doesn't she use? I think she uses steel types. I remember.
Uses steel types. Yes, she wears a key around her neck. You notice that?
Yeah. Where she thinks.
Weird.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it makes sense because the key is probably made of steel.
Yeah. Let me think. Wait.
Because there's a specialist for almost every type.
Yeah.
The only types that... Yeah, there's a specialist for each type.
And some of them are just Pokemon.
No. There is a human specialist for each type.
What do you mean?
The Elite Four members have the typings of the Titans.
But that's 4 people.
Okay, so there's almost anything. We're missing Rock.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is Gita's team like? Hold on, I need to look this up for a second.
I don't think she has a rock type team, but wait. I got one for the director. Hi there. I'm Director Clavel. I run the academy here on Paldea. I hope you find your treasure.
Okay, no. Technically, her team is not rock type, but she does have a rock type as her base.
I was fascinated. I think I know what Calavel would say if he was put into the game. Hello there, I'm Calavel. I am the director of an academy over in Paldea. What will your treasure be from this journey? Oh my god, what if they add him in his director outfit, but then him again, but as Clyde?
They should totally, if they add Director Clavel, they have to make a completely separate character and add Clyde.
Oh my god. Then again, think about it, they did that for Kukui.
And he would be like, sup, name's Clyde.
That's all he would say.
Yeah, he'd be like, sup, name's Clyde, part of Operation Starfall.
Huh? You must have me mistaken for someone else.
And imagine you put the two of them together, both the director and Clive.
That'd be awesome.
Be like, wait a minute, aren't you me? I don't know.
Aren't you me?
Like, Director Clavel would just be like, wait a minute, but aren't you just me? And Clive would just be like, I don't know, bro. You tell me.
Anyways, this is where we're going to leave this off for this episode of Bullshit Hour. I want to thank whoever even watches this after we're done here for watching.
This is chaotic.
This is hell. Anyways, we want to thank you all very much for watching. I am excited to be. I'm glad I came up with this earlier today.
Yeah, this was an amazing idea. I need to get Masters again.
You need to. In fact, if they add the PvP feature at the very least, we have to do battle videos together. I can do tile defense over here in Paldea. Oh, sorry, not Paldea. I mean, I'm going to do that eventually, but I could do that in Passio. But anyways, we all want to thank you all very much for joining us for this week's episode of Bullshit Hour. It's good to be back. Do you have anything you want to say?
Scrimblow Bimblow, the goblin that lives in the woods.
Okay. And with that, we see you all next time on Bullshit Hour. Bye, guys.